Oh, that was a blow up.
Welcome back to the channel. I am super excited today. I am paddling a new boat. Yes, the CRESCENT SHOALIE. If you follow me on Instagram or the community tab on my YouTube channel, you have seen my brand new toy, and I'm in it right now. So we're not really on a fishing mission today. It's more of a paddling mission. I want to get comfortable and confident with this boat before I take it on some rough waters. If you followed me in the last year, I've been on some crazy stuff. And so I want to make sure I know my primary and secondary stability and kind of know that tipping point before I take it on some crazy stuff. So stick with me, stay tuned. I'm gonna give you my first impressions of the CRESCENT SHOALIE, and hopefully we can get it slimed today on the first outing. As soon as I get out here, it was nice and calm. I was unloading, and then this gust of wind just starts whipping around this point here. So, well, luckily we had the spinnerbait tied on. We're gonna go ahead and start out with that. I'm not 100% sure if we're gonna have any luck fishing today, but I'm gonna try to get this thing slimed. And I also got the brand new catch board to go in between here. I want to test out as well. But as far as my initial impressions, as far as the stability goes, I feel very comfortable and very stable. And we're gonna paddle around a little bit and see how it really feels, but I want to get to fishing this little point over here. So let's get fishing. Fish on, fish on. Oh, it came off. Hey, yep, no, he's still on there. Little bass. Sweet. Just slimed my boat. Well, looky there. I had this bass show itself. I heard a splash behind me. I looked back. I wasn't sure if it was a carp or a bass. And boy, it was a little bass. Now I've done blown right in the spot, but hey, we got a fish in the boat. All right, my board is already, oh gosh, my first one to jump out of the boat too. Come here, buddy, come here. I just want to see if you're a legal keeper, that's all. All right, he is, nope, he wouldn't keep in the tournaments whatsoever. He is about 10 3/4. That's okay. We're on the board. And we literally got the new Shoalie slimed with the bass. Thanks, buddy. And to get it up and playing, get that speed built up, it doesn't take long at all. Like, I can pull myself out of the water really well. We're just kind of gliding right now. I don't have a fish finder on or anything. All right, we stopped paddling. You can see in front of me here the tree into the wind. We're starting to veer a little bit, but it held its line for, I'd say, about 40 seconds before it started veering to the left. And this is not the best conditions to test tracking. I like a little bit more calm and a little less windy, but that's okay. Give you an idea that as far as tracking goes, in a headwind with some ripples on the water, I thought it did pretty well.
There he is. There's one. Oh, that's a bass.
Got a bass on. If I can keep him on. Not a bad one. Oh, he's double hooked now. He's not getting off of that. Largemouth. I was expecting a smallmouth. That's all right. Came off the bone whopper plopper. That was pretty cool. There you go. You are in it, man. You are in a pickle. Okay. I saw him chasing some shad over there. Something spooked up some shad, so gave it a send with the whopper plopper, and whoa-bam! He's probably a 14, maybe a 13, somewhere in there. Let's see what he winds up as. All right, bud, let's get you on the scale. Get your mouth closed there. Make it official. He is about 13 1/4. Can't get him this tail to lay down. 13 1/4. Number 2. Not a big one, but a fun bite on the whopper plopper. Thanks, bud. That was cool.
Oh, that was a blow up.
Oh, that surprised me. Stay on, baby. Stay on. There we go. There we go. That was awesome. That dude right there gave me a surprise of my life. I did not expect that. I done casted by that rock probably 3 times, but I guess he swam in from somewhere, from afar, because he kept hearing that same commotion. And boy, did he lay the smack down on that bone whopper flopper. This one looks like another 13. We'll get him on the fish board here real quick. Boy, I can tell I'm out of practice. Oh, I haven't done a tournament in a minute. He is 13. That was pretty sweet. All right, thank you, bud. Not big ones, but boy, they smack it like they are.
Oh, big blow up. Big blow up. Big blow up. Big blow up. I don't know how big he is though.
That was an awesome blow up. Not a big one. He's barely hooked. Get in the boat. Yes. That's the longest of today, baby. Another largie. I am throwing the bone color size 75. If y'all were curious. Using braid. This one is definitely the longest of the day. 14 1/4. Thank you, bud. That was an awesome explosion. That was exciting. Hit like a 3-pounder. All right, we're gonna go ahead and test out the stability. We're kind of in a calm little area here. I wish I went ahead and pulled out that strap when I was loading up, because that'd been useful. Get my feet spread out here. Oh yeah, it's pretty stable. I definitely tell it's not as stable as my light tackle, but I feel pretty comfortable standing. But you know, I think with that deep kill on the light tackle, it definitely adds stability. All right, we're going to use those paddle clips, which is great because my light tackle did not have those. I could have added them, of course, but give it a couple casts just see how it is standing and fishing out of the shoalie. I mean, casting it was just fine. Now, just to let you know, I am 6 foot 240. I'm not a small, lightweight dude. All right, we're gonna go ahead and ease our way back down. And we need to go ahead and put the seat in the high position. Give that a singe real quick. All right, we're gonna see if we can adjust the seat on the water. If I can do that, I'm very confident in this kayak and the stability. Let's see if we can adjust this thing here. I always put my hands on each side of the kayak wall. That way I can adjust the weight on the whim. That way I don't get too heavy on one side and just go over. Okay, we're going to get some slack out here and move this seat to the high position. Okay, it is now in the high position. Let's go ahead and tighten up our clam strap here. All right, now let's get in the high position. Okay, turning. We are in the seat. Still adjusting my weight a little bit. So when you go from high to low, there is a foot pedal adjustment that you would have to do, but I'm pretty close to the boat ramp, so I'm not going to worry about that as much. I'll just put my toes on it. All right, we're in the high position. Now my paddle is 240 right now. I can still steer it pretty well. I can definitely maneuver it a lot better in the low position, but I still feel very stable in the high position. Now, am I going to take it through some rapids or anything like that? No. I prefer the low seated position when I am river fishing. But if I'm in a calm little area like this or deeper water and I want to stretch out my knees for a minute or stand quite a bit, then there's definitely some benefits having a high seat. There he is. Oh, that's a nice one. There we go. I saw that wake, and that's not him. Oh, he popped off. Oh, oh, messed that up. There he is. He came back for it. Yeah, flip. Get you under control, my friend. Get you out of this situation here. Okay. He's bleeding. I'm gonna get him in the water pretty quickly here. Just a little while. He's fine. He angry. He's fine though. Oh, right there by the boat. I was lifting it up for another cast and he smacked it. There he is. Oh, that's a nice one. That is a nice one. Stay on. Stay on. Oh, oh crap. Oh crap, my net's all hung up here. Braid. That was a hot mess. My net was all hung up in my other rod. Look, I barely had him hooked. Barely. That was crazy. That was a hot mess. Okay, I gotta get this other rod out of my way because I'm definitely just gonna fish with the whopper plopper the rest of the evening anyways. Okay, let's go ahead and get him. Probably 16 and a half. That'd be my guess. I need to get me a piece of paracord on that board just in case I ever flip. I'm not gonna lose it. 15 3/4. Pretty close to a 16. Beautiful fish. That was awesome. Let's go ahead and get him back in the water. That was a sweet bite, my friend. Oh, he's angry. Thank you, sir. Thank you for biting my bone plopper. That was awesome. Okay, now to deal with this mess. Oh. Just about got shot between the biscuits there. That was not good. Oh, dadgummit. He got it. He got it. That was crazy. Not a bad one. Well, I would still be throwing the whopper plopper, but unfortunately, I got a huge knot in the middle of my braid and I don't got time for that, but just caught this guy. He's probably a 13 and a half. That's a bad release. But anyways, he popped it right off my boat. Hold on, got some more activity over here. He popped it, I guess he hit the blades. And I just kind of let out a little string and just kind of did the figure 8 like I was fishing for a muskie, and he smacked it. Nuts. There's one. Boy, I came at the right time. They're just hungry tonight. Just hungry fish. Little Kentucky.
There you go.
Well, that's all she wrote today. We're probably about 30 minutes before dark, and it was pretty awesome. It was a good day. I am super impressed and excited and so glad I bought the Shoalie. I feel like we're gonna have an awesome relationship, especially all the waterways I fish. I fish mainly 90% moving water. A lot of creeks and rivers. And I occasionally hit bigger rivers where it's kind of like lake fishing, as well as some smaller lakes. But majority of the time I'm chasing smallmouth in the rivers and creek systems. But y'all have already seen a lot of walkthrough videos on the Shoalie and saw all the accessories that they embedded in these. But my favorite so far is definitely the catchboard insert. That's so handy, and I like it's between my legs, between my heels and my seat, where I don't have to move the board each time. It can just stay seated there the whole time. It's not in my way. Hopefully I shed some light on some of the things about stability and you know, adjusting the seat in a high to low position. Like I said, I'm a big guy. I'm not no small person. So I was able to turn around backwards in this boat. Real easy to do and awesome boat. I hope you enjoyed this review. I just had another blow up. Getting distracted. Squirrel, squirrel, squirrel. There's a lot of little bass in here. But hope you enjoyed this small review. Not really a walkthrough, just my first impressions of the Shoalie. 10. Anyways, thanks for watching. I hope to see you on the next adventure.